Played the character Anayo on the show, and he's a he's a man who has lost something very important, and he's trying to find his way. So he basically feels lost and overwhelmed, in a manner of speaking. So it's a constant battle to remain true to who he is, and then also deal with all the new things that he's finding out, over the course of the season.
Ehi is Anayo's wife. She's a great mom, a great friend, a solid businesswoman. She's complicated. I can't really say a lot because I don't want to give anything away, but trust me, the olive will literally blow your mind. It's a slow burner that will creep under your skin. It's that show that you start, it's like chocolate in the midnight. You just take a bite, before you know it, you're eating the whole thing. That's how the olive is. There's a lot of lessons. There's lessons on communications, lessons on how to relate better. It's all encompassing. There's love, there's everything, action, all you can think of is like a well-cooked meal.
Well, Mama Kicho, she's a loving woman. She has sort of responsibilities. She loves her family. She loves Anayo's family. She's just a loving woman. And she has everyone's interest at heart. But I think she has something up her sleeve, which will reveal itself sooner or later.
The screenwriters did a good job with what they did. So I started seeing pictures already. So because of that, I'm like, you know what? This script is already telling its story, and all I have to do is just basically bring it out visually. So I really didn't have to think a lot to actually bring it out visually. Of course, I had a great team to work with. I had really, really good actors, fantastic actors. So it was kind of easy.
I guess that we wanted to make a show that was different from everything that was out there. And when Accelerate approached Manny and myself and our other team members to develop it, we thought that idea was interesting, but wanted to go towards a different direction than what they told us. And so we thought that a thriller would be, a genre to develop and to explore.
No, it was basically a picture. So all the story itself, we'd already formed in the writer's room when we did the writer's workshop. So all the characters are our process is to first develop the characters. When we have characters that are fully formed, and then we take the characters on the journey. So the screenplay process is just kind of putting into like a screenplay format what we've already created.
Thank you.
Hey, Dad.
Adora.
This is my friend, David.
Oh, David. Pleasure to meet you, sir. You have a very beautiful kitchen.
Oh, okay. See you later, Daddy.
David is a regular guy. He's a teenager who, is friends with daughter of Mr. Anayo Dike, and he's okay. They're actually supposed to be dating, but David is kind of immature and he's a bit childish. But he's a good guy. He's a pretty good guy.
She's a 14-year-old girl. She's a schoolgirl, a teenager, your usual average teenage girl. She's this witty, fun girl, and she has this smart trait to her personality, and she's just this bubbly girl that's just running around the house, having fun, pranking her siblings, and just there, yeah.
So without wasting any more time, I'd love to invite my dear and good friend, Anayo Dike.
Angelica is a gbeboru. That's what I call her. A girl that doesn't mind her business. And I'm sure a lot of people out there would learn to mind their businesses after they watch this.
The challenges was enormous, but the one that stood out was we filmed during the pandemic and during the lockdown. So it was hard. It was twice as hard. We were wrapping up set like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., whereas there was a lockdown at 10 p.m. You get it? So going back to the lodge, it was crazy. But I mean, we did it for 3 weeks. it was really crazy. And the thing I did that I would do again is pick the same cast. The cast were amazing. The cast for the Olive, out of this world. I will do that again.